Official launch of this report.
We found that majority of the people who are in detention are the less educated, and equally the people who are less employed or who are doing mostly casual labor. And of course, in terms of marital status, we also realize that majority of the people who are in places of detention, they are married. So meaning that if these people, if one of them is incarcerated and for a long period, it affects mostly the people who are left behind, for example, the family members and the children.
So it shows you that the people who are most affected in the criminal justice, whose rights, the constitution and procedural rights are affected, are the most poor and vulnerable. And reinforces the fact that there is need to strengthen access to justice for such people. In terms of the legal framework, in terms of the law enforcement agencies being built capacity to appreciate that some of these cases are avoidable. They don't need to be in the system.
That tries to depict how many people have been able to leave the police within 48 hours, which is a constitutional right. And as much as we are working with everybody in the sector, that means we're working together with the police, we're working together with NGOs, but we see that while the majority of the cases are actually much longer.
We have noticed that overstay in detention sometimes compels pre-trial detainees to make false confessions, especially through plea bargaining, so as to get the much needed relief. Innocent people may live with conviction records hanging over their heads forever. And this is one of the worst things to happen to anyone.
We want to thank you very much, Stephen.